Greetings from beautiful rocky Balmora. Have you ever noticed that some weapons, in my case this specific one from the Manan vendor, not only clips through the Montreals of my lovely Togruta character, but it also doesn't appear fully stealth. I don't know if it's the case with every melee weapon. I don't know what the lightsabers do. Probably they remain hidden because they are lightsabers after all, but look, even when it's unsheathed and used, you can see it. It's not just a contour. Never mind. Travel to Vault 305. Remember, we're just about to finish, hopefully within a mission or two, the journey on Balmora, and it is our duty to do that tonight. And by tonight, I mean my tonight, because episode 8 is being recorded on the lovely Sunday evening, just about after I finished my live stream with the return of the mean Jedi Sabrosa. She finished all the 4 flashpoints, and the stream was, at least in my eyes and opinion, a very good success. If you have missed it, you should definitely catch the YouTube recording archive, because it was worth it. Right now, Sianka is she already took the serum, I believe, and now she's heading to Vault. Let's catch up with the story on the quest. Oh, very brief description. You're on the trail on one of the lost artifacts of Tulak Horde on Balmora. This is, as a matter of fact, the second, because the first one we discovered before chapter 1 during the prologue. The scientist Janos Tarek, who was about to escape and join the Republic, but I brought him back, has created a serum that allows you to enter the toxic vault containing Tulak Horde's artifact. Head to Vault 305 in the Balmoran Army Factory. Excuse me. Let's go over there and pick wherever the artifact is and bring it home. Oh, thank God this one is arriving. I have more news regarding my website. While traveling distances, I might share that with you, except that earlier this same day, Sunday afternoon, I released my official video presenting and overviewing my brand new website. And a little bit after that, today, that's not the way to go there, is it? I've added an embed for my Twitch live stream, so you can find it in a very small tiny window, automatically playing wherever I'm online. Wherever I'm not, it just sits there and reminds you that Bulk has a live stream channel on twitch.tv. There is also a separate dedicated page with a bigger picture of my live stream. At the moment, the embed model doesn't include chat, so you will still have to join Twitch if you want to chat with everybody else. But in the future, I might decide to embed the chat as well. I haven't decided yet, really. The important thing is I wanted my Twitch to be present there, because it's a huge part of my activities, even though I haven't been streaming lately a lot as I wish. But I'm sure this will be fixed in the coming months with the expansion coming, especially after October. My point being, if you haven't visited my website, do that. If you haven't bookmarked it yet, do that. If you haven't subscribed to my future newsletters, do that. I haven't started them yet. I'm waiting for a few people to sign up, so there will be audience to read the newsletters when I start them. But my plan initially is for them to be at least weekly or probably bi-weekly, depending on the interest and the content I have to present. My content, in the most part, depends also on the game I play. And we know that Star Wars The Old Republic doesn't exactly bring new content every week. However, we know the promise BioWare made with the new expansion. There will be new chapter every month. And they are advertising that each one of these chapters will contain at least 1 hour worth of cinematics. Now remember, this isn't 1 hour worth of gameplay until you complete the quest or quests. The new quests available with the chapter. The 1 hour would be just the cinematic storytelling within those story quests. That's huge. If they manage to do that every month, That would be really overwhelming, in my opinion, but I'm really eager to see how exactly it is going to work. Yes, I completely understand what you're saying. Fortunately, I will reject whatever you want. What the hell did he say? This is the great fortress of the Balmoran rebels. He is actually surprised. When I arrived here, he asked me, what do I want? I wonder if I forgot to pick up everything. Yes, for those of you who might be wondering, I'm still using the very same level 13 gear. It's not because I don't have commendations. The 85 I have at the moment will be more than enough to do 1 or even 2 upgrades. I just don't feel the need to. It's a little bit more fun and more challenging this way, when I'm not one-shotting silvers and two-shotting golds. What do you think? If you had to do that, and of course if you had the resources available, would you challenge yourself, or would you craft your gear or buy your gear from the fleet vendors every 4 levels and just one shot and steamroll everything? This is definitely something I have done in the past with other characters. Hello stranger. Whoops, that's the companion. Kazakh. Oh, newbie. Here you go, my friend, a few buffs. Did we enter it yet? No. Damn it, these guys are 4 levels below me. The good news is I only have 1 hour left of the steam, and I'll definitely not use another one. Do I already have? Whoa, look at that. The bad news is they're all bound to me, but sooner or later they will come to use. If I ever decide to bring that character beyond level 55, we know that the 12x doesn't work there. And this is where the fun begins. Perfect, fantastic, lovely animations. What else could I say? He keeps talking, damn it. I want to know what he says. Glory to that, and I will feast. What else could the monster tell us? That's why it's red, because I have to inject myself. Do we have a duration? No. I wonder if I can remove that. What would happen if I remove it? I don't want to do that. It might reset the quest, God knows what else. If you have tried it yourself, please leave me a comment and tell me what's happening. Can it be removed? As a matter of fact, maybe it can't. What if I remove it now? I'm already inside. Survive? Oh, that's the other one. Three more levels and I will be able to start using the Thorn relics. We discussed that yesterday, and I was helped to remember that the first one, damn it, these died too fast. Oh, he buried. He didn't die. The first relic from Thorn is available at level 25. It's coming very soon. Come up. Show yourself. What was the minimum cooldown for that ability? 9 seconds. I don't really like having an important ability on such a clumsy key as number 5. Number 5 is not supposed to be a proc ability, at least in my opinion. How about if I switch that field? Let's give it a try. And Crushing Darkness. Now I'll have to keep reminding myself what the case is. Whoa. She's dead! Mutated Colicoid Broodmaster. Would be nice to have a lore update right now. Why is this thing mutated? How did they mutate? Who caused it? Or what? Artifact number 2 has been obtained. Return to Major Bessiker. Hop, and we're traveling back. I've asked you in the previous video, nobody gave me a suggestion, a guess, or a direct answer. Why do you think the channeling for this is 6 seconds? Is it purely because of PvP reasons? Because I've always thought so. There is zero reason to make that even a channel. Maybe 1-2 seconds in case you wrong clicked it and you don't want to transfer, because that happens sometimes.
Hey,
hi Bessie!
Leaving us
Look
for
what
good,
I have.
Got what you came for, I take it?
Who are you again?
What? But the Major and I were the ones you met earlier on.
Calm down, Captain. The Sith is just having a little fun with us. Isn't that right?
As far as you're concerned, I was never here. Got it?
I see. You need your plans to be kept secret. If anyone asks, I say, Sith who? Anyway, we wanted to see you off, give you a pat on the back and a little parting gift.
I am most grateful.
Safe travels, Sith. It was a pleasure working for you. And thanks again for saving my son.
Oh, you're welcome, my friend. That was a very short conclusion of the Balmorian adventures. And yes, this is shaping up to be a very short episode, you guessed it. Now, use your ship's holo terminal. We will do that definitely. And after that we are heading for this planet Nar Shaddaa, who is supposed to begin at level 21, whose adventure we're supposed to begin. Never mind. Oh, what the hell is this? Major Basker is giving me money. Friends and associates. Damn, that's a hard word for me. It's always been. It is with the utmost pride that inform you all, after daring escape from Republic forces on Balmora, my son, Hiram, successfully completed his first mission for Lord Esdras. Woohoo! I tell you, that boy will be a full-fledged Sith Lord before the year is out. Or he's gonna end up dead in some bottomless pit hole. Unfortunately, important Sith business has kept Hiram from returning my calls. So if any of you see him, please give the lad his father's love. Oh, damn it. I don't know if he's playing a fool or he's really that much unfamiliar with whatever his son is doing. So exit to my starship. Probably should have spoken to my companion at some point. But since this is not a part of the main story, and the main story is the only concern for the playthrough series, maybe for my own benefit and entertainment, I should do that separately.
I found the artifact.
Let's see what they have to tell us.
Excellent. I trust Major Bessica was a good help. I've traced another artifact to Nar Shaddaa, but I'm still trying to locate the other two. I'll see what I can learn while you're on Nar Shaddaa. Now hurry. There can be no gain without haste.
Good reward, and yet another XP boost. Of course, I'm picking up the basic comms. They are convertible and useful for every class, every level, at any time and point. Have you seen this? It is the special ratio or special species type of animation. What is it called? Traditional storytelling. Social ability. It does absolutely nothing. With a 600 milliseconds. No wait, it's 600 seconds, damn it. Wow, that's a lot of time. And it looks very cool. I didn't know actually that I can turn around. The fire would stay at the same spot, but my character can steal around while telling an incredibly good story. Let's not waste time. The mission tells us go to Nar Shaddaa. And I don't want to hide or display anything, I just need to activate the quest. Nar Shaddaa, here we go. If only I could remember this one. Didn't need to remember, found it quick enough. Let's have the conversation and learn the task before us about Nar Shaddaa, and the playthrough to the planet will be next episode.
Don't let the glittering towers fool you. Misery and desperation rule the slums below. And desperation can drive people to many things. Remember that in your attempts to recover the artifact here.
That's not what the advertisement says.
You believe I can use these people's hopelessness against them?
Their need for answers should serve you well. The artifact, a pendant called the Eye of Tulak, belongs to the Sith Lord Palladius. He's lived here many years, converting Nar Shaddaa's poor and suffering into zealous followers. His own cult.
He sounds like a very cunning man. I admire that.
Cunning, devious, persuasive, yes, and atrociously stubborn. Palladius leads his cult from seclusion, but you can draw him out. I've contacted 2 of his former cult members. They're in hiding now, fearing retribution, but hungry for revenge. They should prove useful.
I'm certain they will.
I have encouraged their cooperation with the assurance that once Palladius is gone, the cult is theirs to lead. Circumstances change, of course. Do whatever you feel is necessary with Palladius and his cult. The artifact is all that matters.
Thank you, most of all, for the 89,000 XP. This will definitely be level 24, yes? I think so. 24 and 1/5. Lord Palladius for the Inquisitor. For much of his youth, Lord Palladius led an undistinguished career as a charismatic but petty Sith Lord. Not pretty, but petty. Uninterested in conquests of the pursuit of dark side knowledge, he left Imperial space for Nar Shaddaa and found a world ripe for his brand of manipulation. suits his character that he would be on Nar Shaddaa if he's enjoying manipulation. Becoming the leader of the Code of the Screaming Blade has allowed Lord Palladius to enrich himself personally, expanding his collection of art and antiques and living off the fruits of his code's mad devotion. Right. Oh, look at that. I've gained reputation with the Mad Beast sitting next to me. That's 24 and 15%, actually a little bit lower. But let's see, what do we get? Not that now. This one I need. Oh. Deflection, 2-minute cooldown, increases your ranged and melee defense by 50% for 12 seconds. Welcome to my first important defensive cooldowns. Upgrade to Crushing Darkness, yes, thank you. What's my current ability status? Maximum damage is 254. Additional 348 for 6 seconds. What is the upgrade? Nice. Some 30 damage points on top of the current ones. Lovely. And definitely I believe the next episode will be time for me to upgrade with another gear. But let's do the math actually. 13 plus 4 is 17, plus 4 is 21, plus 4 is 25. Yes, definitely good time. I will buy the gear for level 25 and I will have it prepared for the next episode where we will be going down on Nar Shaddaa to have a drink, a little bit of gamble, and I'm actually joking, we will be doing serious stuff, hunting for the third holocron. Thank you for enjoying this yet another number 8 episode of the Good Togruta Assassin playthrough. You definitely had fun if you've reached the end point. Thank you. Don't forget to visit my website and browse everything available there. Bye bye.
Remember, you can find me also on Twitch, Twitter and Facebook. For my non-Star Wars activities, I invite you to subscribe to my second YouTube channel.